Hello everyone, if you're here, it means you like Dr. Myles Munroe. Our job here is to share his messages. Today, we are talking about his message on the power of ideas. An idea is a meaningful thought, and there is nothing on earth more powerful than an idea. Everything on earth was first developed from an idea. The shoes that you are wearing was first an idea, the chairs, houses, bridges, everything on earth is a product of ideas. Everything begins as an idea, and we develop these ideas to produce everything we have, want and need. Developing ideas gives way for creativity. We now have the tallest building, the fastest cars, massive aircraft and ships, and ideas keep growing as the days go by. Ideas are the source of everything. In fact, ideas are so powerful that even death can't kill an idea. You can kill a man, but you can't kill his ideas. That's why we still enjoy products of ideas developed by people hundreds of years ago, like bridges, roads, buildings, sculptures, and many other things. You can't kill an idea. That's why we are still suffering from the issue of terrorism. Terrorism is an idea, and if you kill a person with an idea, most times this idea is multiples. You cannot shoot an idea with a bullet, so if you kill the leaders of a terrorist group thinking that you have killed the idea, that's not true, because most likely the followers will multiply and the idea will live on. Ideas are powerful because they can't be destroyed or ignored, because even if you kill someone with an idea that hasn't come to light, tomorrow somebody else will come back with that same idea or continue from where the first person stopped. In fact, no idea is new on earth. We just keep developing and expanding these ideas to suit our needs and to make our life more comfortable. Ideas are powerful because they submerge and re-emerge in generations. There are no ideas that you can think of that have never existed before, which means some ideas can be lost in some generations and come back in other generations. Hence the saying, there is nothing new under the sun. Ideas never die there, they just submerge and emerge. Ideas are powerful because they control the world. Critically speaking, the world is ruled by dead people. The world is governed by ideas of people who are dead, but their ideas are still ruling. For example, democracy was an idea first developed by Plato, a Greek philosopher. Other philosophers like Socrates discussed it, and Aristotle, another Greek philosopher, debated and deliberated on the idea of democracy. Democracy was invented by the Greeks, and all these philosophers are dead, but most countries like America, for example, are still being ruled by democracy. Most of the decisions governing the world were ideas developed by people who are already dead, and their descendants continue to use these ideas to rule the world. An idea is powerful because it is the most important thing on earth. The Bible says in John 1:1, "In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God, and the same as it was at the beginning with God." The New Testament was translated from Hebrew to Greek and then to English, and so many words do not have the full weight of the word that has been translated, like the word word. The word in the original Greek language is logos, which means an expression of an idea. That means the original translation is, "In the beginning was the expression of an idea, and the idea was with God, and this idea was God, and God's idea was in God, and everything was made by God's idea." Every idea is powerful, so never minimize any idea. The word light in the Hebrew language means knowledge. Knowledge is the transfer of ideas, and this light or knowledge is what brings life. God's ideas bring life, and our lives are the ideas that we have accepted as truth. So if you want to change your life, you must change the ideas that you have been receiving. Faith means to believe in God's ideas. Trust God's ways for your life. Let God help you develop the right ideas so that you can fulfill your purpose on earth. Jesus Christ is God's ideas trapped in a body and delivered to earth. That's why Jesus says, "I am the light." I'm God's ideas that destroy ignorance, Jesus says. His presence drives away the darkness. When He shows up, the revelation of truth drives away ignorance. Jesus says, "I have come to drive darkness from every corner of your mind by giving you the ideas of God." Ideas hide in the mind, and if you want to expose your ideas, you have to convert these ideas into words. God never hid His ideas. That's why He sent His Son Jesus Christ to us to give us His word. You must not hide your ideas. Convert those thoughts or ideas that you have in you into words. And to be able to fulfill the purpose of your life, you must develop your ideas, because unless you know something new in life, you are not growing. You are the ruler of your life, so if you don't bring up ideas, develop these ideas, be better each day at what you do because you bring up new and innovative ideas, then you can't be successful in life. Thank you for watching. We hope you've been blessed by this video. If you feel encouraged, please share with others who might equally find it encouraging. And also subscribe for regular updates.